Hey guys, how are you? And welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm gonna give you a sample experiment video, and this is gonna be episode 2. I've been collecting a lot of samples, and if you guys don't know what my sample experiment is, it's just I always get samples sent to me when I make a purchase, or even when I go to store, I get a lot of samples. I don't like for those to go to waste because sometimes I pay points or their point perks, and I'm basically paying for them when I buy makeup. So I really want to try products without having to purchase the full size. And the reason why I started this series was because I wanted to tell you guys if I would buy these products full size after trying the sample. So I have a lot of them. I'm not gonna do them all today, I don't think, but I'm gonna grab a few random items. I'm just gonna put my hand inside and tell you guys if I would purchase the full size. So if you want to see if these samples made me purchase the full size or made me write down on my list of things I want to buy just because of trying them, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first one that I have here is the Origins face wash, and this is the Check and Balances Frothy Face Wash. This is amazing. I already have the full size on my bathroom right now, and it's already half gone. I love it, and this will last you forever because you only need the smallest amount. The small one lasted me forever. You only need the smallest amount, and I love how it lathers up so much with the smallest amount. I know that I will keep repurchasing this. After I finish that one, I know that I will buy it, and that's gonna be my staple until I get another sample that I love more than that one and purchase it. I have two foundations here that I've tried. This one is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion in the shade Bisque. I love this foundation, and I would definitely buy the full size. When they give you these at Sephora, they give you enough product for you to do your foundation about 3 or 4 times. Sometimes even more depending on how you use them, and this foundation was a definite hit. I love it. I just have too many foundations, so I won't be purchasing right now, but it's on my list of foundations that I really loved after testing them to buy. This is a sample that actually made me want to buy the full size. On the other hand, the Makeup Forever, the Matte Velvet Foundation, I used mine on the shade number 30, and the shade match was really nice. But it's not a foundation that blew my mind. It's supposed to keep you super matte throughout the day. I live in a super humid weather, and this is not something that I would purchase. It wasn't as bulletproof and smudge proof and humidity proof like everyone was saying. It didn't really last on my nose, and if I'm gonna go through the hassle of buying a matte foundation, I don't want it to have the same effect as a regular foundation. So yeah, this is a foundation that's supposed to keep you matte, but it didn't for me. Maybe for you it will work, but for me it didn't on this weather. So this is something that I wouldn't buy. This is a set, and it's the Bumble and Bumble Hairdressers BB Hairdressers Invisible Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. And these I chose as my gift for my birthday. I love the scent of this, and I use them mostly for travel. I use them for a week at least, and I have to say they make me oily, maybe because they say invisible oil, but it's not really invisible. And they were nice, but I wouldn't purchase them. And lately, all of the shampoos and conditioners that I've been using make me oily in about 2 days. Before, I could last about 4 days without washing my hair, and I would want to wash it because it's super hot here, but it wasn't because I was looking oily. And now this part right here and my scalp a little bit, it's getting oily. So these I won't purchase. I have 3 primers right here. So this one is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I like this, but I like this for clients because my skin doesn't really need it. I'm good with just moisturizer, and sometimes if I'm gonna use a primer that's sort of hydrating or dewy, I prefer to go in with something like the Backlight Priming Filter, which gives me sort of a glowy complexion, or just even a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector liquid. So these I have the full size on my kit, and it's already halfway, so it's good to just layer on moisture for my clients that have dry skin. So maybe I will repurchase after I finish the full size, but I had the full size before getting the sample. So yeah, it's a good product. It's just not for my face because I don't really need the extra moisture. Another one that I thought I was loving, but then I changed my mind about it, while using the sample was the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the pore minimizing one. People rave about this because it blurs out the pores and it keeps them matte. For me, it had sort of an issue. I'm not extremely oily, so I would just get sort of a dry feeling on my nose, and sometimes my foundation would look patchy over top of this primer because it would cling as if I had dry patches that I was really creating with the primer. So I don't really need a primer like that. I don't think that we need to wear primer every day. I've been changing my mind about that, and this is one of those primers that if I'm gonna use a primer, this is not gonna be the one that I will be using. When I started to use it, I thought I was gonna love it and I thought I was gonna buy the full size, but I changed my mind about it with the sample. So that's a good thing about samples. They will make or break you want to buy some products. So this is definitely a no-go for me. I wouldn't repurchase. And then I have the Professional. This was super nice to travel with because it's a small size, but it has a lot of product. I'm already running low on my full size of this product. It is a primer that I've been repurchasing for years. It was, I think, my first blurring or pore minimizing primer, and I still love it. It works in a wide range of skin types without becoming like little balls on your face. It's just a good one. Depending on how you apply it or where you put it, it can blur a lot of your pores or texture on your face. So this is a nice primer, and if you don't go overboard with it, you'll be amazed with the results of it. So yeah, when I finish the full size that I have, because I always buy the extra big size, the one that comes with one full size and a half of product, I think I will use 2 other pore minimizing primers that I have, and then I will repurchase it because so far it's my favorite. I haven't found anything that tops it. I purchased the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and that one will be for myself, but for my kid I will keep repurchasing the Professional. And after I finish the Tatcha, maybe I will tell you guys what the difference with this one is, and if I would just keep repurchasing the Tatcha or this one for myself. This foundation, the Magic Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury, I got this sample and I have to say I wouldn't purchase it. These broke up on me awfully, like in the center of my face. It just looked not nice, so definitely wouldn't purchase. This is supposed to be a flawless, long-lasting foundation. It wasn't long-lasting on my skin. And talking about foundations, I don't know if I threw out, oh no, it's right here. And I also have the Light Wonder Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury. I did a review with this packet and I used it about 3 times or 4 times. These I apply with my fingers, so the sample lasted more. These I need to get. Like, I'm not saying that next year I will get it, but this is a foundation that I would get in different shades. It was amazing. It looked flawless. It matched my skin perfectly. They're both in the shade 6 medium, but this one, oh my goodness, the finish of it, it's like real skin, but the amount of coverage is perfection. I'm gonna leave someplace on the screen the video where I'm reviewing these, and you can see me applying it. It's just flawless the way it looks on the face. I really like it, and it held up better than the Magic Foundation. So if I had to choose a skin-like foundation and a super flawless foundation, but one wouldn't last and the other one, even though it's dewier and more beautiful, would last, then I would choose that one. So yeah, the Wonder Foundation, the Light Wonder Foundation, it's a must-have in my opinion. The IT Cosmetics No Talk Waterproof Gel Liner, this talks, so I don't like it. This year I've been going through all my black pencils, and one that I really fell in love with was the Marc Jacobs Gel Lacquer in the shade Blacker. That I will repurchase after I finish the ones that I have, but this is a no-no for me. So yeah, this is just something that I wouldn't buy, and the size was really nice, but it's just not something that I would want to spend my money on. This is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Polish. This I used to love, but I'm gonna show you something later that I prefer more than this one. But these, my husband loved it. This was amazing for blackheads on his nose, so he really wants me to purchase this for him to keep in the shower and wash his face. I wasn't really impressed by it the second time I was using it, but maybe I have different needs than the ones that he has, but he really loved it, so it's good to put that out there. So I will be buying it, but not for myself. And then something that I would buy for myself, I love the scent. I love how it exfoliates my skin, because I always have to have a face wash, like the frothy face wash from Origins, but I also have to have something to exfoliate my face at least twice a week. So this is the Clinique Pep Start 2-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser, and this was so good. I love how small the exfoliating beads are. You almost feel like a microdermabrasion. I love that. So yeah, the scent is sort of vanilla-y, but not super sweet. I love it. I love it. I think it's a product that's gonna be worth it, and those last forever because you only use a small amount for your entire face and you only use them twice a week. So it's not gonna run out super quick, and I truly like it. I'm using a few other samples of exfoliating products that I have, but when I finish them, I will definitely get these and give the full size a try. Okay, I'm doing 3 more products. The first one is Bioderma, and I wish they would sell these the same amount of product, but with a removable cap that I could refill and take this for travel. I really love the packaging, and it would be awesome if I could purchase it just once and reuse it, filling it out with the bigger size bottle that I always repurchase. So it's an amazing product, but I wouldn't buy the small size. I would just keep buying the full size unless they would change the cap. The cap is just a hassle. I can't, it's like the big one. You can't even remove it. So you wouldn't be able to fill this up. If you guys have a way to do it, I will save the bottle in case you have a solution for that. But it is an amazing product, and I would love to take it traveling with me on the same Bioderma bottle. Yeah, or keep it on my kids on the same Bioderma bottle. Definitely a product that I always repurchase. So the sample didn't make me buy it because I always keep it in stock, but it's just a product that I needed to mention. And then something that I can't purchase the full size, but I would, is the Anastasia Lash Genius. And I have this sample size because I already ran out of 2 sample sizes that I had and a full size, and they discontinued this. This is basically a top coat for your mascara to make it waterproof. It's amazing. It's just freaking insane, and they discontinued it about 2 years ago, I guess. And I was just saving it and treasuring it and wouldn't open it, and then I was like, no, I need to use it. So I opened it up, finished it. It's so good. So Anastasia needs to come back out with this product because it's just, I still don't know why they did it. I think a lot of people, even I saw Charlotte Tilbury in one video talking about this product when she was doing a bridal makeup. And then last but not least, this is Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 5.5. I used to have a packet, but I put it right here. And the truth is, I did finish it, but this color is too pink for me. So now I know I want to get a tanner shade and a lighter shade. The lighter shade that I had, number 4, was matching perfectly, but I already finished it. So I want to get, when I finish a lot of my foundations, the lighter shade and a darker shade. So I need to know what color is an olive undertone, warm, either a warm gold or an olive undertone would be even better for me to buy it in the full size, because this is an expensive foundation. But the 5.5 shade wouldn't match my yellow undertone. It's a little bit more pink than I am. It looks like a match when I put it up to my face, but it's truly not. So yeah, this is definitely not a shade that I would pick, but the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk is one of the most beautiful foundations I've tried because of the silkiness, the luminosity, and the way you look in pictures when you're wearing this. So yeah guys, that was everything for this video. I had a fair amount of products to review, and I will catch you up in my next sample experiment next month. I'll be doing one of these monthly. This will help me put content out there without disrupting my no buy, because I will have to talk about a lot of samples that I still have in my collection that I need to use up. I'll let you guys know my thoughts on the products and review them for you guys. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this series, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Also let me know in the comments below what samples have made you buy full-size products in the last year, and let me know what you want to see next on my channel, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.